The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's away we go then.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much...
He's having a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And smartly reclaimed. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now it's Mbappe. Just the keeper to beat! Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is... And the shot! Cruyff. And it's Pirlo. Probing pass. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And he's intervened well there. Vieira. To Messi. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's fabulous. Fires it in low.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Good ball, good take. He's through and all, and he shoots! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. The lightness of step, the sharpness of... And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Arsenal against Paris.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, it's a formation, this, Jim, with a packed midfield, isn't it?
Yeah, and it allows for a lot of flexibility, Peter. You know, combative without the ball, expansive with it. It's a system...
Oh, no. And Cruyff! That's a cute ball. That's beautifully weighted. Stood up well to him there. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
It's a promising position. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Great chance! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Nibet! He scores! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Looking to go deep. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Takes a shot! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Xavi Alonso. More and more pressure on the ball here. First quarter of an hour gone. Xavi Alonso. Played out to the left flank. Not the most accurate pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Luis Suarez. And the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Suarez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Shot a goal! And now they can spring out of defence. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Calafiori conjures time and space where few can. Ferdinand promptly onto that, and that is that. Hernes. Van Dijk gets a foot in and wins the ball. Arsenal looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Hernes will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. The ball has bounced loose now. And that's a throw-in. And here's Pirlo. Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Vieira. He's on it, can he get away? Pirlo gets his head on it! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Nedved. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Ribéry. That's good play. Pinches it off him. It's a throw-in. Alonso has crossed into the middle. He has done it! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing.
And it's half-time here. Paris Saint-Germain are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2.
Please be reminded that drinking is only allowed in the areas shown on this map. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Substitutions
Paris
taking
Saint-Germain kick off the second half. Nesta is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. It'll be a throw-in. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Paris Saint-Germain, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Tries to pass it through. And this is Ronaldo. Gullit. Arsenal can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Hoeneß has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Oh, sweet feet. Thuram defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. It is a corner, good chance. It's their second corner of the game. Van der Sar gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. Now it's Gullit. Gabriel. Saliba. Lahm.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
And it's Salah. Paris Saint-Germain do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Now it's Rice. Crosses it in here.
Well played and well cleared.
Dembele is always looking to break lines. Now it's Hullet. Nedved. So much time and space here. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Substitution.
Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. Bullet! Has another go! Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Searching pass he's played there. He's got away. Oh, nice touch. Ernest. And the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
And here's Dembele. And he's had it nicked away. Lahm. Mohamed Salah. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Ribéry. And it's Rice. And this is Mohamed Salah. Lahm. It's a mighty effort! Decent enough try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Xabi Alonso cuts out the pass. Ernest. That has not gone well. Want to throw in. Rice. Chips it through. Oh, that was vital.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking to play him in. Oh, it's Dembele. That is lovely. Played in. Oh, smashing header! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they're back in front. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now. Paris Saint-Germain nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Can he latch on to this? Not pretty, but it gets the job done. All hands on deck for this one. Tries to get it clear. Saliba is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. And he was alert to it. So what can they make of this? Nice looking ball. Pass somewhat off target. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. And it's Salah. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba, starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. he'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Drives it in. Oh, this looks sharp.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Hoeneß. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's shifting through the gears here. Pings in across. Header! He's scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, shooting chance! Johan Cruyff, unequalled in the history of our beautiful game. A finish of true class. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Big chance!
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Pirlo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Hoeneß, and this is Cruyff. Cruyff proves just a little bit too strong.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Van der Sar breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he plays one through. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And it's been taken short. Can he finish? He's got a goal! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here, because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Floated through. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Vieira. And it's Nedved. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Eintracht Frankfurt are looking to break at pace. Hoeneß. Decent chance! That's another chance! It's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Some heroic goalkeeping but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And yes, it's him again. Eintracht Frankfurt go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Van der Sar. Cruyff looks to get on the end of this.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Looking for the run. He has a look up. He's onside. He's having a shot. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
This possibly the last play of the half. And the finish! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Araujo clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Substitution for Frankfurt. Number 7, Hades.
Here we go again then.
Number 22.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Pirlo goes short. Eintracht Frankfurt have the chance to go the other way. And here's Yamal. Yamal unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Gullit. Pirlo. Now he's got space here. No luck with that dink over the top. Paris Saint-Germain different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
That's really well manoeuvred. Yaya Toure is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Paris Saint-Germain needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Played back in. Chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Nedved looking understandably energised after his goal. Just about up to the hour now. And this is Dembele, and this is Ibrahimovic. Oh, there's a probing ball. Nicely weighted ball. And the through ball. And he's managed to get free. Yamal. Quick look, then plays it in. Firmly met. Shot, surely!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Great vision. Oh, important interception.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Pull it. And this is Dembele!
Substitution for Frankfurt. Number 8, Mbappe. Number 11.
That's tidy. Oh,
Coming
some
on the
tackle
field,
that.
Number 4,
Van
Basten.
Dijk defending his
Number
corner
20,
stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Substitution.
Yamal. No, he's not getting past him there. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he spark a counter here? And he's had it nicked away. Half an hour gone in the second half. Yamal, can he get it through? And the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Roberto Carlos. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And here's Van Basten. Bale. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper.
There they go, hunting again.
Out to the left it goes. Roberto Carlos providing an outlet on that flank. Yamal is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Yamal going full steam ahead down the left flank. Not the most accurate pass. Just 5 minutes left. Dembele. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And it's Hullet. Oh, good take in a good area. That's very neat. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Vieira has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
And again! And he has kept it out somehow!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 3 coming up. Shapes to shoot! Van Dijk can get it clear. Shifted upfield. And he's taking no chances there. And that will be the final act. Paris Saint-Germain perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The action has already started.
The unmissable figure of Jan Koller.
No doubt where his strength lies.
No, well, if ever you wanted to show the definition of target man, it's him, the human lighthouse.
And near a 7'6".
Yeah, with the right service, he's unplayable.
He's had it taken off him. Messi carries the ball down the right, tries to pass it through.
That's a shame, because it was such a good decision.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Played out to the right. Now it's Luis Suarez, and the through ball. He's free. Great chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Pele actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
They've played it short. Chance, surely! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And it's Nedved. Looking for options for movement. That could have... Chance for a shot! Paris Saint-Germain leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. There's the shot! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
One sweeping move. It goes for a shot! It's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Messi. Vieira gets over and intercepts. He's a sharp little ball here. Can he finish? He has done it! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Good work on the right flank here. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, he's having a shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. Climbs up big! It's a goal! And they're back in front! Certain, searing and imperious.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And here's Beckham. Pirlo. And it's Luis Suarez. Suarez will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Nedved, looking to play him in. Can he finish? And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. Tries a shot! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
It's Beckham. Oh, that's fabulous. Beckham with the cross. Up he goes! Goal! Again in a trice, and they are soaring. What a header. Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Luis Suarez. And here's Ibrahimovic. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi, very much a man of this moment. Threads one in. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Pele. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
Temps additionnel.
Leicester gets across and deals with it. Distributed tidily. Pirlo. Can he get it through? Beckham providing an outlet on that flank. He's picked his way through, delivered in.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 23. Le numéro 24.
And the action is back
Luis
on the way.
Suarez. Le numéro 8.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Le numéro 18. Le numéro 14.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything
Shapes to shoot! Yes! And they are cruising away. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
So now the difference is 3. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Lovely ball and a real chance now. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, what a climb! Oh, no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Van Dijk.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And this is Mohamed Salah. He's got away. They've got to be quick to recover this. Mohamed Salah was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
And this is Ronaldo. Messi gets into a good position. Throw in. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for the run. That is a great pick out. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Beckham. Can he get on the end of this? That has been cut short. And that is as far as they're going to go. Kola. Another pass, just keep... And Hullet! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's managed to get free. Oh, good take in a good area. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicely aimed pass. Aims beyond the defence.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Dembele. Oh, well played, well played. And here's Dembele. Knocks it into space. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He has found the way through. Ferdinand spots it and intercepts.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Vieira. No, that's been intercepted. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Great ball if he can get there. Kola chasing after it. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Roberto Carlos. Always onto this. Messi, played out towards the right wing. Now it's Beckham. Tries to play it through. That's been drilled forward. And this is Dembele. Real chance! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Lahm. Not too much to add on here, just a minute. Dembele gets into some space. Roberto Carlos, he's got full.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's that, the end. Paris Saint-Germain played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so...